We are not far away from the final Splatfest. It will be kicking off on Thursday the 18th of July and it will be ending on Sunday the 21st of July, the same day the game did come out 2 years ago. So I am probably taking the final Splatfest a little bit too seriously. I have been looking at my gear loadouts and my favourite is the Squid Research Lab coat. Not only because of the gear itself, I absolutely love the Squid Research Lab coat. I just love looking like Nogame when he was on stage when he did announce Splatoon 2 at the Switch press conference in January 2017. But that piece of gear is a pure ink saver main gear, meaning that all of the abilities on that gear is ink saver main. Now I have recently realised that I will not be able to use that piece of gear in the final Splatfest because of course I will get the final Splatfest t-shirt instead of the Squid Research Lab coat. So what I have been trying to do is recreate another piece of gear with all pure ink saver main gear abilities, just because ink saver main is probably the gear ability that I do use the most in Splatoon 2. Unfortunately, I did use my last ink saver main abilities when creating that Squid Research Lab coat. I did basically download the ink saver main abilities from the newsfeed where you can get free ability chunks. So I was in a little bit of a sticky situation, and 2 years, maybe 660 hours into the game, I thought, you know what, let's take grinding abilities a little bit seriously. It is something which I have neglected in the series up until this point, up until like a few weeks ago. I just didn't really care about that sort of stuff. But with the final Splatfest coming up, I thought, you know what, let's take this seriously. I am going into war. I want to be prepared. I want to be the best I could be. So I thought, you know what, let's try and get as many ink saver main abilities as possible. So I have been looking at ability charts, what gear works for ink saver main, like what the preferred ability is for a certain brand, and I came to know that Splash Mob is the gear where I can get ink saver main abilities. I then looked at drink tickets. This whole business is really confusing because apparently you can't stack Splash Mob and use an ink saver main drink ticket. It just wouldn't work. Apparently Splash Mob gear will give you an extra 30% sort of chance of getting an ink saver main ability. The same with a drink ticket, but they don't stack together. So yeah, that whole business has been a little bit confusing. So that is what I've been doing. I've been trying to buy level 1 Splash Mob gear using Super Sea Snails to bump it up to the full gear loadout so that I could level up a little bit quicker, so that I have more of a chance of getting ink saver main ability chunks. I've been playing Salmon Run as well, trying to get ink saver main ability chunks, but also trying to get more cash because of course I have been wiping a lot of gear getting ink saver main ability chunks, and of course I have been using the Splatfest t-shirt as well to try and get ink saver main ability chunks for a cheaper price. But also I have been using Salmon Run to get as many XP tickets as possible, because during the 3 days of the final Splatfest I will be running XP tickets all of the time, because I see the final Splatfest as no better time to use those XP tickets to try and get as far up into the level scale as possible. I really want to hit a star on my account. I still haven't hit a star yet. I'm still on my first run through. I am only level 65 or 66. So yeah, I really want to get to level 99, reset my level to get a star next to my name. So that is what I have been doing to prepare for the final Splatfest. Probably I'm taking it a little bit too far, but I thought, you know what, I may as well use the final Splatfest as an opportunity to grind for ability chunks, to use all of the drink tickets I have been stacking up over the last 2 years. Seriously, I've got so many drink tickets stacked up. I've got so many XP tickets as well. I don't really need to play Salmon Run to get more, to be honest. I've got plenty. I've got like 18 of like the final sort of full sort of coin and XP ticket. You will be seeing it on the screen now, but yeah, I thought, you know what, I may as well use the final Splatfest as an opportunity to use some of the mechanics in the game that I have neglected over the last couple of years. So let me know in the comment section below how you are preparing for the final Splatfest. This is how I am preparing. I've got some Tony Kensar football boots where I've got 2 Inksaver main sub abilities. I've just got 1 more to go, but I need 36, I do believe, Inksaver main ability chunks. So yeah, I've got like 20 so far. I am still grinding away, and probably I won't get there, but you know what, I have been having a lot of fun just experiencing something new that I haven't experienced yet in the game, even though I am 660 hours into the game. So yeah, that's just pretty much my story. It's not really relevant to you, but you know what, I thought I may as well share it. This is a good reminder. If you are new to Splatoon 2, make sure you do download all of the ability chunks if you want to get pure ability sort of gear loadouts like myself. Make sure you do go on the newsfeed, because we have had a lot of free ability chunk giveaways, so make sure you take advantage of that. So yeah, let me know in the comments section below, and yeah, we'll see you next time, hopefully.